we got our bowl of cranberries. We're good to go. The first thing I like to do when I'm doing my eyebrows is to kind of brush up all the hairs. That way I can see where the bottom of my eyebrow is. So I can just follow that natural shape a little bit easier. So just brush everything up. Looking a little crazy. And then I'm gonna go in with my It Brow Power brow pencil and just create little hair-like strokes. And I'm gonna do this from here over. And it's gonna help to create some definition and make it look like I have more hairs than I actually do. And I have gel in my hair from last night. When you're drawing in the hairs for your brows, this actually helps you to kind of shape your brows in any way that you want to. So if you wanted like a more flat brow, you can just kind of work with your pencil that way to create that look. All right, now I'm gonna brush my hairs downward. I need to get a trim on my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same thing with the top, but instead of brushing upward with my pencil, I'm gonna brush a little bit downward. And with this pencil too, you really don't need to use a very heavy hand. Then I'm just gonna brush them in the direction that they're supposed to go. And you can see we have a nice base going on. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take my angled brush. This is the Pro Brow Brush from Sephora. This is their number 20. And I'm gonna dip into the brow pomade. And this gets really dark. So I like to actually keep this on the very outer part of my brow. So what I'm gonna do is just spoolie my hairs up a little bit and fill it in right here with the same motion that we did earlier with the pencil. Once you start to have product wear off on your brush, you can start to bring it into the center of your brow. Yay, looking good. Okay, so for the front of my brow, I'll fill it in very, very little. I usually like to have that gradient going on. So what I'm gonna do is go back in with the brow pencil and just very lightly flick upward in just a bunch of random spots, because I don't want it to be too pigmented in that area to where it's like a block, you know, and it's like super dark. And then just brush with the spoolie. And if you see any bald spots, of course, you can just go in and fix those. All right, so we got a nice looking brow so far, but let me tell you, it gets better. So I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shapetape concealer and my angled brush from Morphe. This is gonna be the Y23. And we're just gonna carve out the brow. When you carve out your brows with concealer too, it kind of helps you to shape them out how you want them. And it gives you a little bit more control than like the pencil just alone. And then I'm gonna blend out with my little sponge. It's like the best thing for small, tiny little spaces. And I'm gonna just go over on the top just a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and just finish it off with my brow gel. You could use any brow gel. I think after I run out of this one, I'm gonna buy a clear brow gel, because sometimes I mess up and I'll get the gel outside of my eyebrow and it leaves like a little brown mark. So this part's kind of up to you too, how you wanna do it. I like to just brush my brow hairs up in the front. And then as I start to get out to the outer corner, I like to kind of start to flatten them out a little bit. So I'll go like straight up and down, and then I'll go at an angle, and then I'll go like straight down. Don't underestimate the power of brow gel, people. This stuff is good. It seems like such an unnecessary step, but it definitely helps a lot to keep your brows in place. All right, so here is the before and after. Now, I have a lot of brow hairs, so the before and after isn't super dramatic, but if you follow these steps and you kind of just want to achieve the same brow look and you have a little bit of hairs, then it'll look really good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eye makeup and I'll show you the finished look. All right, so this is the finished look. This is what I created. These are the brows. They are looking very good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely tune in soon. I'm going to be coming up with a lot of new videos. Let me know what works for you in the comments, or if you have any like holy grail products that you love for your brows. I was thinking about trying the Anastasia brow gel, but I don't know. I need to read some reviews. So don't forget to like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. That way you see all my new videos. I guess YouTube has like a notification bell type thing, so if you wanted to click that and get notified when I update or upload, then that would be cool too. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Let's show the people. Come here. Noah, come. On the chair. Right here. Yes, all the way up. Oh, oh, oh. Sit. Good girl. Look what she could do. Such a good girl. Okay, let's go play.